Coming up on this edition of Springdale Today, Topgolf takes a big swing to Bernice Young Elementary.
Also, ingenious students at 2 Springdale schools have come up with a solution to make masks more comfortable for our essential workers.
And Har-Ber Wildcat TV will introduce us to a new sanitizing robot at their school.
All this and more.
Hi, my name is Alex Escobar.
And my name is Diana Barbosa.
And you're watching Springdale Today.
Welcome to Springdale Today.
We welcome you back as we have many new stories to share with you today.
A great deal has been happening in our district. For starters, Bernice Young Elementary partnered with Ryan Crowley, Topgolf director, in efforts to teach the 5th graders the benefits of playing golf. He was able to display different techniques in grip and stance. The best part of the demonstration is that the 5th graders of Bernice Young Elementary were able to then take their new skills outside and have a swing.
That sounds really exciting, Diana. I like to get up there and have a swing myself. Topgolf Director Ryan Crowley and Director of Operations Brad Dar also expressed in partnering with Shaw Elementary to give back to our community. Springdale Today was able to give us more information about this story.
Topgolf was looking to partner with some elementary schools, and Young and Shaw were chosen, and here we are today. They're getting a basic lesson from Topgolf, and they're going to get an opportunity to go to Topgolf with their families.
My name is Ryan Crawley. I'm the Director of Instruction at Topgolf. My boss, Brad Dar, he's the Director of Operations. He asked me to reach out to all the elementary schools in the area and figure out ways to give back and partner with just the community.
Any other sports that I've seen really have a large crowd. I just can't focus when there's a large crowd. In golf, unless you're playing, in a PGA tournament, the only crowd you've got is the birds.
I think that our kids had a great opportunity today to maybe practice an activity that they're not super familiar with and learn a new sport. Well, I think the benefits of teaching kids anything that has to do with physical activity are great.
What I really like about teaching kids how to golf is you get to see them kind of grow up in front of your eyes. I've been fortunate to work with kids for 5, 6, 7 years. Being able to positively impact them, I think, is what I really enjoy. It just means the world to me personally.
It's amazing that Topgolf is bringing a new alternative to these students to show them the different programs that they can potentially be interested in the future.
That's correct, Diana. It's always great to see how advanced our school district is coming along. Topgolf has really shown how they are giving back to the community.
Of course, Alex. And on the topic of giving back, students from Parson Hill Elementary and Don Tyson School of Innovation collaborated and worked together in creating the ultimate solution to making masks more comfortable for our essential workers.
With the help of 3D printing, students were able to produce ear savers. It's able to alleviate the irritation that comes with wearing masks for a long time.
Mr. Wade Ward, the director of the East program at Parson Hills Elementary, is planning to produce 1,000 ear savers to give away and will be directed to the healthcare workers at school staff. Students compiled a video to show more about this invention.
I think if we're ready, we can probably go back out to the front and see what everybody else wants. Okay, hold them up. Hold up. Got a nice table in here.
Very nice. I'm trying out different styles.
started doing projects and looking for ways to use 3D printing to try to solve community problems. And that's where, this also came up where I was just, reading the news on 3D printing, and I found that some people were designing these to relieve the tension from the ears, and then I saw that people, healthcare workers, or anybody really that has to wear the mask.
Our new generation has really shown how innovative they're becoming by taking steps forward to provide comfort for our essential workers who are putting the extra work during these times.
COVID-19 has really made us more aware of proper sanitizing in public areas like our schools.
As COVID-19 continues to bring upon so many challenges, our community doesn't stop going above and beyond. Rising to the occasion once more, Har-Ber High School became the first school in the United States to do a test trial of Breezy 1.
Breezy 1 is an automated robot that kills about 99.9% of all bacteria, virus, and fungi, and is programmed to sanitize on its own in big buildings like Har-Ber High School. Samantha Lewandowski goes behind the scenes as Har-Ber High School to bring us this important story.
With almost 1 million Americans having died from COVID-19 and numbers on the rise, the importance of continued education looks to modern technology as the answer for cleaner and safer schools. And it all starts with one word: Breezy.
Breezy 1 is a large facility disinfecting robot, and Breezy 1 altogether can disinfect 100,000 square feet in about 45 minutes to an hour.
With the lingering pandemic creating uneasiness within schools, industry partners such as KLC Video Security saw the need for improved hygienics.
I visited with several of the maintenance facilities to say, what does it take? How do you go about cleaning your facilities? They were having trouble with even some teachers not feeling comfortable coming back to facilities. It's how well are the facilities cleaned? Are they clean enough? That's when I've contacted Kimberly right away and say, we need to concentrate here in Arkansas. I think they have a greater need even right now with the concerns that the teachers have.
That need was finally met when Bill King helped introduce industry to education, allowing Har-Ber to be the first school in the nation to demonstrate Breezy 1.
What Breezy's doing right now is mapping the entire school. And Breezy builds a floor plan of the entire facility. And once that floor plan is built, we work with your janitorial staff to figure out what their workflow looks like.
With over 270,000 square feet, Dr. Jared Cleveland saw Har-Ber as the logical choice for testing the full capabilities of Breezy 1.
Anything that we can do to help improve the environment for staff and students in regard to health and safety, we're going to do that. That's our #1 priority. It's the first pillar of Springdale Public Schools. It's safety. If we can sterilize a facility in order to help protect you and the teachers that you have, we're going to do that.
The goal at Build with Robots is that students and staff feel comfortable coming back into schools, that they know they're in a facility that's disinfected for them. Disinfecting at this scale is almost impossible for people to do, and it's really dangerous for people to do. There's no way for a person to go into a classroom and fog chemical without inhaling a fair bit of that chemical. With Breezy, the person can send the robot in to do that job. The space is disinfected in a fraction of the time it would take a person to do it, and nobody has to breathe in the chemical.
The focus on staff and student safety and the implementation of new technology is just another reason why Springdale Public Schools is the choice for education. Reporting for HBWN, I'm Sam Lewandowski.
Thank you, Samantha. With the future of technology, robots that can sanitize the whole building in less than 2 hours will soon become the new normal.
Alex, we have to take a break and hear from our sponsors.
But don't leave yet. We have much more stories to cover that have been happening.
Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Welcome back. There's still much more stories to cover.
That's right. And as we continue to advance in education, Springdale High School has created various opportunities for students to join extracurricular activities. Springdale High School has shown us more on what they offer.
Springdale High School is the choice for interactive education. A close community of differing learners sharing the same goals. Striving to discover their passions. Proving their potential for a brighter future. Join us at Springdale High School. Be a bulldog and strive for your success.
Springdale School District has really provided an array of diverse and specialized opportunities for students to learn and excel. Doing so can help them gain the experience that they need to advance far in the future.
In the matter of providing a diverse learning experience, Hunt Elementary has found a way to express themselves through music. Our own Elijah Houston with Springdale Today gives us more insight on the fun learning environment. Coming to you from Hunt Elementary.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm Elijah Houston with Springdale Today, and I'm excited to share the musical talent coming from Hunt Elementary. Fifth graders found a new way to express themselves through music. That's right, they explored the pop genre in music while learning to read notes on the treble clef. Not being your average instrument, students played music from John Williams, the Monkees, Ray Parker Jr., Harry Belafonte, and Adele with boomwhackers. These instruments belong to the percussion family. Included in the video are combined performances of Day-O by Harry Belafonte and Rolling in the Deep by Adele. From Springdale Today, this is Elijah Houston. Back to you.
Diana, we have to go to another commercial break.
Make sure to stay tuned for the upcoming events that are happening in Springdale.
The Springdale Chamber of Commerce is among the top 1% of chambers in the nation to be honored with a 5-star rating by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We work each day to make our members more profitable through programming and events that strengthen our economy, help to create jobs for a growing population, and support the needs of a diverse community. We make Springdale a better place to live. Learn more about the Chamber and Springdale by visiting our website, springdale.com.
I think Springdale Schools is a great place to teach. They have cared about my salary. They have cared about my time.
Administration is awesome. They want to be there for the kids. I mean, they are #1 priority.
The staff, teachers, everyone's very nice, very polite, and very welcoming. It really feels like a family.
It's always good when you have a diverse population like Springdale for kids in the classroom to see people that look like them, so it gives them a role model.
I always say if I had somebody like me in kindergarten that could speak both of the languages, that would be tons of help.
We go out of our way to provide everything that we can so that their children can get a wonderful education, because they are the leaders of tomorrow.
Northwest Arkansas, it's growing. That's one of the great things.
I am originally from San Antonio, and I cannot tell you, this is a wonderful place to raise your children.
It's just a great place to live, to work, and just to have fun.
Welcome back. Now it's time to see what upcoming events we have happening here in Springdale. 8 Har-Ber students were awarded a National Emmy Award for live event sports broadcasting by the National Academy of Television Arts and Science. The award seals their position as the top high school sports broadcasting team in the country. This award was won for their over 3-hour production of Har-Ber's state playoff game. the students who put on the 2 shows per week for the school. Again, a huge congratulations for Springdale Today to Har-Ber Wildcat TV.
Springdale schools are proud to announce that registration for kindergarten opens March 1st. The required items to register your child are as follows: birth certificate, social security number, or request the district to assign an immunization record, proof of address, and lastly, your child must go through a physical exam within 90 days of the first day of school. For more information, please visit the link on the screen.
Look out, Springdale. Another fantastic mural is coming to your way. SHS students who have been selected to receive a grant to paint a mural in downtown Springdale. Congratulations to Jason Jones, Rocky Erickson, Octavio Logo, Mary Beth, and Bree Shears. This concludes the upcoming events that are happening in Springdale. Now let's see what's coming up.
Coming up on the next edition of Springdale Today, Sonora East program has received an award.
East students came up with a way to time how long you wash your hands.
And more insight on this year's Black History Month.
This concludes of this month's Springdale Today.
We hope to see you next time.
Goodbye.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McLarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McLartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Someday I hope to be a fashion designer.
Someday I hope to be a basketball player.
Someday I hope to be a doctor for kids. I also have seven school board members. I have 7 school board members.
Working
to ensure my success. Thank you. We thank you for believing in us.
We thank you
for believing in us.